Today we're getting practical. I'm going to walk you through actual protocols from medieval grimoires, not historical overview, not theoretical discussion. Actual step-by-step procedures you can use. These come primarily from the Sworn Book of Honorius, 13th century grimoire attributed to Honorius of Thebes, though almost certainly compiled from earlier sources by multiple practitioners. It's one of the oldest surviving grimoires. And unlike later texts that got corrupted through repeated copying and translation, the Sworn Book presents relatively intact procedures. These aren't spells for supernatural powers. These are consciousness management protocols for protection during altered states, clearing unwanted presences, establishing sovereign space, engaging non-physical intelligence safely, integrating fragmented consciousness. These protocols were used for centuries by monks, mystics, and consciousness workers. They work, not magically, operationally. Today, I'm teaching you how to use them. I'm Amy Rossi. This is the Void Experiment. Let's do the work. Part 1. Basic Protection. Protocol. First protocol, Basic Protection. Use this before any consciousness exploration work. When to use before meditation or altered state work. When you feel energetically vulnerable, after disturbing dreams or experiences. When entering threshold states, sleep psychedelics, grief, crisis. Daily practice for general protection. Step 1. Physical preparation, 2 minutes. Stand or sit with spine straight. Feet flat on floor or seated in stable position. Take 3 deep breaths. In through nose, hold for 4 counts, out through mouth. This shifts nervous system from sympathetic stress to parasympathetic rest, creates stable baseline. Step 2. Establish vertical axis, 1 minute. Visualize line of light running from crown of your head, down through your spine, through the floor, deep into earth. Then visualize line extending upward from your crown into sky, into space, into whatever you consider higher. Your axis point between earth and sky, grounded below, connected above. Say or think, I am grounded in earth. I am open to sky. I am axis between. Step 3. Create circular boundary, 2 minutes. Extend your arms. Turn clockwise to your right in full circle, visualizing light tracing circle around you as you turn. Or if you can't physically turn, visualize circle of light forming around your body at about arm's length distance. As circle forms, say, this circle is my sovereign space. I am safe within this boundary. Only what serves my highest integration may enter here. See the circle seal. Light solidifying into boundary. Step 4. Seal the vertical, 1 minute. Visualize sphere of light above your head. Protection above. Visualize sphere of light below your feet. Protection below. Your circle is now a sphere, protected on all sides and above below. Step 5. Invocation of protection, 1 minute. Call on whatever protective intelligence you recognize. I call upon your protective force, higher self, guardian angel, integrated consciousness, divine intelligence, ancestral protection, whatever resonates. I ask for protection as I do this work. Guard this space. Shield this consciousness. Allow only what serves integration. Step 6. Test the boundary, 30 seconds. Notice how you feel inside the protected space versus imagining being outside it. Inside should feel stable, calm, centered, safe, sovereign. If not, repeat circle step with more intention. Step 7. Proceed with your work. Meditation, journaling, sleep, altered state exploration, whatever you're doing. The protection remains active as long as you maintain awareness of it. Step 8. Close properly afterward, 1 minute. Thank protective forces you invoked. Visualize circle dissolving or remaining as ongoing protection, your choice. Ground any excess energy by touching earth or floor. Total time, 8 to 10 minutes. This protocol works because physical breathwork regulates nervous system. Visualization activates spatial processing networks. Boundary creation activates executive control. Invocation activates your sense of agency and protection. The entire procedure shifts consciousness from vulnerable to sovereign. Use this before any consciousness exploration. It's basic hygiene for this work. Part 2, Banishing Unwanted Presence. Second protocol, banishing. Use when you encounter unwanted presence, intrusive thoughts that feel external, or when space feels contaminated. When to use: sleep paralysis with presence, intrusive thoughts, feeling alien, after disturbing entity encounter, space feeling heavy or wrong, clearing after difficult person leaves. Before moving into new space, the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, adapted from Golden Dawn tradition but rooted in medieval grimoire practice. Step 1. Face east. 1 minute. Stand or sit facing east, sunrise direction. If you don't know exact east, approximate is fine. Touch your forehead, source above. Touch your solar plexus, grounded below. Touch your right shoulder, force at my right. Touch your left shoulder, form at my left. Clasp hands at heart, integration within. This establishes you as axis of your universe. Step 2. Trace banishing pentagram at east, 1 minute. Extend arm toward east. Visualize blazing pentagram of light forming in the air before you. Start at bottom, left point. Trace to top point, spirit. Then to bottom right, then upper left, then upper right, then back to bottom left. This specific tracing pattern is banishing direction, earth to spirit. As you trace, say, by air, I banish all that does not serve. Visualize the pentagram blazing with light, pushing away anything unwanted. Step 3. Turn south, repeat. 1 minute. Turn to face south. Trace same banishing pentagram. Say, by fire, I banish all that does not serve. Step 4. Turn west, repeat. 1 minute. Face west. Trace banishing pentagram. Say, by water, I banish all that does not serve. Step 5. Turn north, repeat. 1 minute. Face north. Trace banishing pentagram. Say, by earth, I banish all that does not serve. Step 6. Face east again. 1 minute. You've sealed all 4 directions. Stand in center. Visualize 4 blazing pentagrams at the 4 directions, all connected by circle of light. Say, around me flames the pentagram. Within me shines the hexagram. Visualize hexagram of light at your heart center, ascending and descending triangles interlocked. Step 7. Command, 30 seconds. With full authority, say, I am sovereign in the space. I command all entities, energies, and influences that do not serve my highest integration. Depart now. Use commanding tone. You're not asking, you're declaring. Step 8. Seal, 30 seconds. Clap hands 3 times. It is done. Ground by touching floor or earth. Total time, 7 to 8 minutes. This works because sequential motor pattern, pentagram tracing, activates executive function. Cardinal direction, orientation structures perceptual space. Command language activates your sense of authority. The entire ritual shifts consciousness from invaded to sovereign. After this ritual, intrusive thoughts lose power. Space feels clear. Presence dissipates. Not because you banished objective demons, because you reconfigured your consciousness state from fragmented permeable to integrated boundaried. Use this whenever you feel energetically compromised. Part 3. Engaging non-physical intelligence safely. 11 to 16. Visual, circle and triangle diagrams, seal placement, protective configurations. Third protocol, safe engagement, use when you want to explore contact with non-physical intelligence, whether through meditation, dreams, or intentional invocation. Warning, do not skip protection steps. Do not engage without preparation. Do not proceed if you feel unstable or fragmented. Step 1. Establish protection. 5 minutes. Use full protection protocol from Part 1. This is non-negotiable. Step 2. Create manifestation structure. 3 minutes. Outside your protective circle, visualize or draw triangle. Point of triangle faces away from you. Base is nearest to you. This triangle is where non-physical intelligence can manifest without entering your protected space. Say, this triangle is manifestation space, here, but not within my sovereignty. Step 3. Specify what you're engaging. 2 minutes. Critical step. You must define what you're calling to. Option A. Specific entity, if you know its seal/name. Place or visualize the entity's seal inside the triangle. Say, entity name. I call you to appear in this triangle. Manifest here and communicate. Option B. General positive intelligence. Say, I call upon intelligence that serves integration, clarity, and truth. Manifest in this triangle if you have knowledge to share. Option C. Your own higher self/integrated consciousness. Say, I call upon my highest integrated self, the part of me that sees clearly. Manifest insight in this space. Never say, whatever's out there, show up. That's asking for chaos. Always specify what type of intelligence you're engaging. Step 4. Establish protocol. 1 minute. Say, I engage you from sovereignty. I do not submit. I do not dominate. I seek information exchange only. You may speak. I will listen. But I retain authority over my consciousness and actions. If you do not serve my integration, depart now. This sets boundaries before engagement begins. Step 5. Enter receptive state. 5 to 10 minutes. Now that protection and boundaries are established, you can open to reception. Focus on the triangle, the seal or specification you've placed there. Enter meditative state, quiet mind, open awareness. Pay attention to thoughts that feel like they're not your usual voice, visual impressions, emotional shifts, physical sensations, sudden knowledge or insight. Step 6. Discernment, ongoing. As information comes, continuously evaluate. Does this clarify or confuse? Does this integrate or fragment me? Does this feel true or manipulative? Does this serve my coherence or dissolution? If at any point you feel fragmented, afraid, or manipulated, end the session. Step 7. Close engagement. 2 minutes. When you're done, or if you need to stop, say, I thank you for communication. This session is now closed. Return to your realm. I close this gateway. Visualize the triangle, dissolving. Perform simplified banishing. Trace 1 pentagram at each direction, starting earth to spirit. Step 8. Ground and integrate. 5 minutes. Write down everything you received. Don't evaluate yet. Just document. Eat something. Drink water. Touch earth or floor. Physical grounding after consciousness. Exploration is essential. Step 9. Evaluate later when grounded. After you're fully back in ordinary consciousness, review what you received. Does it still feel true? Is it useful? Does it serve integration? Or was it wishful thinking, imagination, or potentially deceptive? Not all information received is accurate. Not all entities are honest. Discernment is essential. Total time, 20 to 30 minutes. This protocol works because protection prevents overwhelming experiences. Boundary setting maintains sovereignty. Triangle structure provides safe manifestation space. Specification prevents chaos. Discernment prevents deception. Grounding prevents dissociation. This is how medieval consciousness workers engaged non-physical intelligence professionally. With preparation, protection, boundaries, discernment, never casual, always intentional. Part 4. Integration and Daily Practice, 1600 to 1930. Visual. Simple diagrams, morning/evening routine structures. Fourth protocol, daily integration. Use this to maintain coherence and prevent fragmentation. The problem: if you only do consciousness work during intense sessions, you fragment. You have peak experiences, then crash back to ordinary reality with no bridge between. The solution: daily practice that maintains integration. Morning protocol, 5 minutes. Upon waking, before getting out of bed. 1. Place hand on heart. Notice breathing. 2. Say, I am your name. I am integrated. I am present in this day. 3. Visualize your hexagram. Ascending and descending triangles balanced. 4. Set intention. Today I operate from coherence. I maintain boundaries. I serve integration. 5. Quick protection. Visualize sphere of light around you. I am protected as I move through this day. That's it. 5 minutes. Establishes baseline. Evening protocol, 10 minutes. Before sleep, 1. Review the day. What fragmented you? What integrated you? 2. Release what doesn't serve. Visualize anything toxic, fragmenting, or heavy draining away like water. 3. Integrate what does serve. Take any insights, growth, or positive experiences and visualize them settling into your center, at the hexagram, at your heart. 4. Protection for sleep. As I sleep, I am protected. My consciousness explores safely. I integrate what serves. I release what fragments. 5. Gratitude. Thank whatever protective intelligence you recognize. Weekly practice, 30 minutes. Once a week, do full consciousness inventory. What entity-like phenomena did I notice this week? Intrusive thoughts, presences, patterns. How did I respond? What worked? What didn't? Do I need to banish anything? Clear anything? Integrate anything? Am I maintaining boundaries? Or am I too rigid or too permeable? Adjust your practice accordingly. Monthly deep work, 1 to 2 hours. Once a month, do intentional consciousness exploration, full protection protocol, safe engagement protocol, if you're working with specific intelligence, deep meditation or altered state work. This is when you do deeper clearing, deeper integration, deeper exploration. Not daily, monthly, like defragmenting a hard drive. This creates daily baseline, prevents fragmentation, weekly review, maintains awareness, monthly deep work, creates growth, without becoming obsessive or losing ground in ordinary reality. Medieval monks had this built into their routine. Morning prayers, protection, intention. Evening prayers, integration, release. Weekly confession, review, chi clearing. Seasonal retreats, deep work. Different language, same structure. Consciousness hygiene requires routine, not just peak experiences. This is the void experiment, where we explore consciousness at the edge of form. These aren't historical curiosities. These are operational protocols used for centuries by consciousness workers who dealt with non-physical intelligence professionally. They work, not magically, operationally. Protection before exploration. Boundaries during engagement, discernment. Throughout process, integration afterward. daily practice for maintenance. These principles apply whether you're using medieval grimoire language or modern psychological frameworks. The territory is real. The phenomena are consistent. The protocols are effective. You now have practical tools. Use them. In future episodes, we'll explore advanced entity communication techniques, .dmt breakthrough experiences and how they map to grimoire frameworks, historical accounts of consciousness workers, and what we can learn from their documented experiences, building your own protective protocols customized to your practice. If you're doing consciousness exploration, if you've had experiences you needed frameworks for, if you want practical tools, not just theory, you now have them. Subscribe for more operational knowledge. I'm Amy Rossi. Welcome to the Void. The protocols work. The territory awaits. Navigate consciously.